everybody. Welcome to Ask Plan Academy. This is our first take at this segment where we're answering your questions in video instead of trying to answer them in blog. Here's today's Ask Plan Academy question. It comes from one of our readers, Raj. Now he's asking, in construction, is it acceptable to have fractional durations on your project? So what do I do if I have fractional durations or partial durations on my project? Hey Raj, great question. So the first thing you want to do is you want to do a quick audit of your schedule to figure out if those fractional durations are there. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to go to the edit menu. You're going to go all the way down to preferences, and then you're going to check out the time units tab where you're going to add 2 decimal places to durations. Then you're going to go to the tab below it and you're going to turn on the 24-hour clock. You can also turn on the 12-hour clock. Then let's have a look at your schedule and see if you have any fractional durations. Now you might see 2 things. You might see fractional durations at the activities, or you might see fractional durations at the WBS level. Now, how did those fractional durations get there? Well, I'll tell you. It happens in a few different ways. One, it could be your calendar. You may have a calendar where you have a lunch period or a partial period, so make sure you check your calendar is created properly with no lunch breaks or no breaks in the middle of it. Number 2, the partial durations will come from the act of adding progress. Now, when you add progress, one thing that you might not look at is the actual start time and the finish time for those activities. If you look at the schedule that I'm going to put on the screen here, you'll see that these activities are starting at, say, 10 a.m. and not 8 a.m., which is the calendar start date. So those start times for those activities and the finish times will also create that fractional duration. And the last thing may be lags. If you have a few hours of lags, because lags can be specified in days or hours, those may also contribute to partial or fractional durations. So do the audit, correct all of those things, and then your schedule will not have those fractional durations. And if you correct it once, usually it will carry on for the rest of the project. Good luck.